Good morning and Assalamualaikum. I am Jemarity Asi, the second reporter of Group 4. So today, I'll be discussing the Philippine mythology background and key deities. Philippine mythology is not a single unified system but a collection of diverse belief tradition from the archipelago's many ethno-linguistic groups: Tagalog, Kapampangan, Visayan, Bicolano, Ilocano, and indigenous mountain groups, among others. So now, let's start with Tagalog pantheon. First, Bathala. The Bathala is the supreme deity and creator of the universe in Tagalog mythology. Bathala is often depicted as the highest god responsible for creation and governance of the world. Early Spanish chronicles equated him with the Christian god due to his supreme status. Second, Amanicabol. Amanicabol is the god of the sea. Amanicabol is depicted as a fearsome and temperamental deity who governs the sea and its storm. Number 3, Idianale, goddess of labor, good deeds, and industry. Indianale is associated with productivity and cleanliness. Some traditions say she married Dimingan, the god of good harvest. The fourth one is Mayari, the goddess of the moon and war combat. Mayari is one of the daughters of Bathala in a famous Tagalog myth. She and her sister Tala, goddess of the stars, argued about who should rule the skies. Number 5, Tala, the goddess of the stars. Tala often described as the guiding light of travelers and sailors. In some narratives, Tala controls the movement of celestial bodies or often opens the gates of heaven, releasing starlight into the world. So let's proceed with the Visayan mythology. The Visayan region comprising groups such as the Cebuano, Hiligaynon, Waray, Panay Bukidnon, and Buholano peoples has multiple interrelated mythologies. Much of what we know comes from pre-colonial oral literature, Spanish-era documentation, and modern ethnographic studies. Visayan Pantheon. First, Kaptan. Kaptan is a supreme god of the sky. Kaptan is the ruler of the heavens and one of the major creator deities in Visayas mythology. In many versions of the creation story, he works with Magwayan to bring forth the first humans. So the second one is Magwayan, goddess of the sea and the underworld. Magwayan is a powerful primordial goddess whose domain includes both the vast seas and the afterlife. In creation stories, she collaborates with Kaptan to form the first humans, Sikalak and Sikabay. So the third one is Lihangin, god of the wind. Lihangin is associated with the movement of air, storms, and the natural forces that shape the islands. In some genealogies, he is the father of Ladawan, god of beauty, and is connected to other wind or sky deities. Fourth one, Aluncina, goddess of creation and the sky. Aluncina is among the most important deities in Visayan epics, especially the Hinilawod of the Suludnon, Panay Bukidnon. She is often portrayed as a radiant sky goddess who helps shape the world and sometimes marries the culture hero Datu Paburi. The fifth one is Sidapa, god of death and time, keeper of human lifespan. Sidapa dwells on Mount Madjas, where he keeps a massive tree of life or list of mortal lifespans, marking the fate and lifespan of every human. So let's proceed with Bicolano Pantheon. First is Gugurang, supreme god, guardian, and keeper of sacred fire. Gugurang is often portrayed as the benevolent high god who protects humanity from chaos. His most important possession is the sacred fire, which symbolizes order, purity, and divine authority. So the second one is Aswang, trickster god and bringer of chaos. Aswang is Gugurang opposites, embodying deception, disorder, and destructive impulses. He is something portrayed as a rival seeking to steal Gugurang's sacred fire. So the third one is Halia, Moon goddess, warrior protector against Bakunawa. Halia is portrayed as a masked, fierce, and radiant lunar goddess who defends the moon against Bakunawa. The moon's sea serpent believed to swallow the moon and cause eclipse. So next is Ifugao Pantheon. First is Kabunian, supreme god, creator, and sky deity. Kabunian is the high god of the Ifugao believed to dwell in the highest heavens. He is credited with shaping the world, guiding moral order, and watching over the Ifugao people. So the second one is Wigan, patron god of hunting and welfare. Wigan is a warrior deity often associated with protection, bravery, and skill in battle. He is also connected to hunting success, which is crucial in highland subsistence culture. Third is Bugan, goddess of fertility, agriculture, and family. Pugan, sometimes paired with Wigan as a divine couple in some tales, is a nurturing deity associated with fertility, rice cultivation, and family well-being. She is invoked in ritual. So last, let's proceed with Manobo Pantheon. First is Manama, creature god, supreme deity. Manama is benevolent high god who created the universe and all living beings, often called Magbabaya. He reigns over the upper world and maintains cosmic equilibrium. So the second one is Tapagan, goddess of agriculture and agricultural fertility. Tapagan is often invoked in rituals involving rice planting, harvest, and soil fertility. As a motherly deity, she symbolizes growth, nourishment, and the cycles of the earth. So lastly, Tagbusan, god of war, courage, and warrior strength. Tagbusan inspires bravery, aggression, and ferocity in battle. Warriors would call upon him before tribal conflicts, rage, or dangerous hunts. And that's all for my part. Thank you for listening and assalamu alaikum.